Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be making foam bracers out of an old yoga mat. This is a really easy DIY that anyone can do at any cosplay level. You will only need 3 things. An old foam mat that you don't care about. My cat chewed up this one, so it was going to go in the trash anyways. Scissors or box cutters to cut your foam with. And your paint of choice. I'm doing a brown spray paint by Color Shot in the color Root Beer Float. You can do brown, you can do black, you can do any color you like. Just pick something to put on your bracers. There are some extra pieces that you might need to make it a little bit easier to make it, like a hole punch and some string to tie it at the end, but that's about it. Let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is take a big piece of foam and lay it out and then just cut a big strip off of what I'm going to need. Now that I've cut it down to the size that I need, I'm going to be measuring it against the length of my forearm. So about this small space right here. Now I'm going to wrap my arm up just as if my arm was a present and this is wrapping paper. This seems like a good length right here, just a little bit more for some extra measure. You don't want to accidentally cut it too short. Now you can just put this one piece that's already measured on top of your other one and then just cut it out so you have 2 matching squares. Now that both bracer shapes are cut out, we've moved on to the painting phase. If you're using spray paint, make sure you do it in a well-ventilated area so that it doesn't get everywhere and that you don't breathe in the scents. Alright, I'm going to take these outside, so I'll meet you there. Welcome to the outside. I've got a piece of brown paper bag to put on the ground to make sure that I don't get any spray paint anywhere, so let's start spraying. We're just going to start off with 1 coat here, see how it looks, and remember, we're going to end up doing both sides. Ooh, that looks so nice already. Alright, the bracers have been painted. I only did 1 coat on each side, and we are almost done. I did trim it down a little bit more, just to fit my forearm shape a little bit better, and then I painted the sides with some extra brown paint, but we are almost done. All that's left is to punch the holes and thread it through. To start off, I'm going to be marking each hole with a black Sharpie. I'm really just eyeballing here, trying to see what's about the same distance between each hole, and then going from there. You want to make sure you have enough holes so that it stays tight against your forearm. Alright, I have my holes marked and now I'm going to puncture them out. I'm just going to use a screwdriver and just poke that hole through. Alright, now that your holes have been poked through, we're going to do the exact same thing to the other panel. Alright, the holes have been punched in both of our bracers, so now it's time to lace it up. I'm planning on using this old shoelace, but if it's not long enough, then I'm gonna have to find something else. See what you can find around your house. It can be a ribbon, it can be a shoelace, anything that will tie your bracer up. Okay, the bracer is all laced up. Now it's time to see if we can slip it on. Haha. Look at that. I'm honestly really impressed that it looks so good. So let's lace up the other one and see the final product. Right, the bracers are all done and they look really great. I can see them being perfect for LARPing, cosplay, whatever you want. Try it out and let me know if it works for you.